It's filmed from the eyes of a ghost, it's shot entirely on iPhones, and it's one of the most polarizing horror releases of the year. Steven Soderbergh's Presence just landed on Hulu, but is this supernatural experiment worth your time? Let's dive in. Welcome back to The Haunting Report, where we cover the most twisted, surprising, and underrated horror releases in streaming. Subscribe if you're into horror news with a sharp edge and a taste for the strange. Presence follows a woman recovering from trauma as she moves into a sleek, isolated home. Except she's not alone. The twist? We, the viewers, are trapped in the perspective of the entity haunting her. There are no traditional camera angles. The entire film is seen through the ghost's POV, lurking, watching, floating silently through scenes. It's voyeuristic, intimate, and deeply uncomfortable. It stars Lucy Liu and Julia Fox in tense, restrained performances. But Soderbergh's direction makes the house feel like the real star, or the real threat. Presence is polarizing. Critics at Sundance called it minimalist horror at its most experimental. Others, not so kind. Many viewers find the ghost's eye view fascinating at first, but without jump scares or heavy plot, some are calling it a vibe, not a movie. It's slow, it's abstract, and yes, some are saying skip it unless you're already a Soderbergh fan. But if you enjoy horror that plays with form, think Skinamarink, The Outwaters, or The Night House, you might be haunted in all the right ways. This isn't Soderbergh's first time dipping into horror or unsettling thrillers. He's played with paranoia in Unsane, another film shot entirely on an iPhone, and his clinical, cold style made Contagion feel like a documentary nightmare. With Presence, he's stripped horror down to just a gaze. No jump scares, no blood, just lingering dread and isolation. It's more about the feeling of being watched than watching something terrifying. Presence is a horror film for fans of stillness and subtle tension. If you want loud, fast, or gory, this might not be your haunting. But if you're a fan of experimental filmmaking, psychological discomfort, or stories that unfold in shadows, this may be one of the most memorable watches of 2025. It's up to you whether Presence is profound or just empty. Have you watched Presence yet? Was it slow burn brilliance or a ghost that barely flickered? Drop your take in the comments. And don't forget, subscribe for weekly horror updates, including streaming drops, trailer breakdowns, and deep dives. Until next time, watch your back.